You have a choice to take $58 million to build National Cathedral. In the same vein, you have a choice to use 4 times that amount to be able to construct a proper highway between Accra and Kumasi. What would that do for you? It will increase productivity.
Honorable nominee, we assume without any doubt that the President has serious confidence in you, capacity to help finance his flagship projects, and obviously values your insights and contributions in crafting policy. May you share with us if there is any planning and modeling to guide the development of the 24-hour economy policy?
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, His Excellency the President has appointed the Honorable Guzitando as the Special Advisor for 24 Hours Economy. His office, prior to his nomination, have worked extensively on a policy, the 24-hour economic policy. In the coming days, we will make those policies public, working with the Ministry of Finance. When approved, we will work with them to implement the 24-hour economy. But as I've said earlier, I strongly believe that we can increase our GDP or double our GDP with the same capital and the same resources, with the same labor. I think it is up to us to work closely with the Office of the Special Advisor to the President of the 24-hour economy and this House, so that together we can twerk it. Look, let me say that if Ghana succeeds, we all succeed. And so we'll have to work together. I don't have the full details of the work they've done. And as I said, the work didn't just start. They've been working in the last 2 years to develop a program towards this 24-hour economy agenda. No wonder the Honorable Guzitando was nominated to lead it, because he has been leading it since opposition. Thank you.
So, Chairman.
Thank you very much. Next question.
Chairman, so just for the ordinary Ghanaian, what is a 24-hour economy? Just for the ordinary Ghanaian to understand.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
He needs an explanation of 24-hour economy from you.
Mr. Chairman, simple put, the 24-hour economy is an economy where the rare sectors of the economy doesn't sleep. The rare sectors of the economy doesn't sleep. For example, we have a mining sector, don't we? We want to see where the mining sector does not sleep, as against a situation where the mining sector, for example, does 12 hours and go to bed. The benefits of light electricity, they should be able to work 24 hours. And many other sectors. You have the hydrocarbon sector. You have the entire agriculture value chain. It's not just going to farm, but after farm, the produce must go to a warehouse. And you have to, obviously, process it into agribusiness. And so we don't want the value chain to go to sleep. We believe that if implemented properly, we'll be able to increase the workforce. And we've said, just like we have now, can end up employing 3. So 24-hour economy is a structure where we'll end up implementing a 3 shift for the economy and going.
Chairman, stay out of this matter. Honorable nominee, are you suggesting, therefore, that the structure of our economy as it stands now has no such input as 24-hour economy already subsisting?
There's some semblance of 24
Please,
hour.
go ahead with the answer.
Mr. Chairman, I think if you talk about the red sector, no. You see, the red sector are the core sectors of the economy that drives inclusive growth, proper growth, and create jobs. You have health, where hospitals operate 24 hours. You have the police, some police stations, work 24 hours and all, some restaurants and all. But that's not what we are talking about. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking of the real sector, where jobs are created. For example, we have Takoradi Port, my birthplace, where I grew up, secondly, Takoradi Port. And you have mines, where you used to work, the Awaso area. Going all the way to Yini. With a proper railway line, you can get the Yini mines to produce bauxite within the same 24 hours. As what has been produced, you can haul it to Takoradi Port and ship them or process it. The whole process is what we are talking about, 24-hour economy. So it's the rail that we are talking about. Investment in the rail sector, deliberate government policy targeting the rail sector, where you can use the 24-hour economic policy to drive growth. That's what we are talking about, not chop bars. We are not talking of chop bars. We are not talking of pharmacy shop. That's not what we are talking about, rail sector growth.
Chairman, we have a 10 billion public infrastructure investment plan proposed by the NDC. At the same time, the NDC in government seeks to introduce the sinking fund and cap government borrowing. This is a manifesto promise. First, I want to know whether you pledge your support for this manifesto promise. And if so, walk us through the numbers and demonstrate how it fits into the IMF framework for 2025 to 2028.
Mr. Chairman, I subscribe to the tenets of our manifesto because I was part in formulating that manifesto. Mr. Chairman, yes, we promised to set up a sinking fund. It's necessary. It is required. If we had single fund today, I wouldn't be sitting here lamenting that there are debts that will fall due, yet we do not have buffers. We need to establish that sinking fund. We've done it in the past, and we'll do it again. I've said that it is only right for you to save during good times to take off bad times. So we'll save when it's good, and when it's bad, we'll have buffers to be able to deal with the challenges. There's the need for us to cap borrowing. We have to cap borrowing. You can't borrow into an unsustainable pit. We've seen it in the past. Can we continue the same way? Can we continue giving bondholders haircuts? No. You know the consequences of the haircuts that we went through. The banking sector today is limping, and we'll have to borrow to support the banking sector as a result of the haircuts that the country went through. And many others. Pensioners have to suffer. Individual bondholders have to lose their capital, some their medication and all. We need to cap the borrowing. We need to have a plan to cap those borrowings. And so we commit to that. Aside what you mentioned, the 10 billion big push policy, the economy must grow in spite of all of this. Ghana's economy must grow. 10 billion over 4 years gives you 2.5 billion. The outgoing government, the immediate past government, Agenda 111, has left behind 1.5 billion for us to complete Agenda 111. We know all of that. But I can assure you that in spite of the challenges, we have to carefully invest in the rail sector. And you know my biases already. Hydrocarbons, mining, infrastructure, agric and agribusiness, and SMEs. We need to finance the sectors. And the rail sector development is key. So 10 billion US dollars, we can fund it over the medium term, over a 4-year period. And I've said here, the quality of expenditure matters. You have a choice to take 58 million US dollars to build National Cathedral. In the same vein, you have a choice to use 4 times that amount to be able to construct a proper highway between Accra and Kumasi. What would that do for you? It will increase productivity. So it's a matter of the quality of expenditure. We will do it, and we have to do it to move this country forward.
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get this retirement/birthday shingling go wrong.
Everything is almost ready, but small problem.
Why, what's up?
We are way over budget, Kweku.
Everything is almost twice the estimate.
Adibab, okay? No worries.
So with Tap Send, I have got a cake and decorations covered from here.
You handle the food.
If any extra expenses comes up, just text me or call me.
I'm off today, so I should be easily reachable.
Hey, chairman, it is for day.
Say, no be easy, you. Chairman has time and money.
Would you so
Allah.
Kweku tap, Kweku do, Kweku that.
our chairman can call you.
Hey, Alande, chairman send them.
Tap send. Papa no.
Spices day and no Remy spices. Ordinary Remy. Dependable.
Remy spices, Remy.
Young papa, what the Remy spices you work here? And what you are fine. Remy spices dear so who you swap. And for spices for Biafra. Flavors no so dear baby. Chicken, goat, jollof, stew. Spices be our share. Remy will be home. And for what you are dear and to chacha. Remy spices. And my Diana decade.